Say, if you picnic them and watch that video, you know, cock them ears. Hear what she said in her this. Listen good. She said,
Me not have 2 good fuck left in my hole. Cause me have fuck from me at 10, me at 30.
welcome back to Souflotv again, everybody. It is your host with the most. So I'm going to take off my glasses for that one. I don't want to feel studious. I want to act dunce. I want to talk my talk. In that one here. I see a big woman said something just now, right? And her chain of conversation bring me to a place where I have to talk about women. Caribbean women, specifically though Jamaican women. I want you to keep this in mind as I speak. As long as I've been on the face of this earth, I have never dated or been with a Jamaican woman except for the one that I am with now. I don't know her as Brains on the Beat. I don't know her as Shakira Sphere on YouTube. She, mother of my 2 children, who we live with right now, right? Wifey for now. And I said wifey for now because you know how the world go already. Woman decide one day, say, it's not you, it's me. I'm not happy anymore, I want to leave. We prepare for those days too. Because you can't control nobody and you don't control people's feelings, right? But hope it doesn't go that way as she made the life with now, right? You know, I say it proudly that I've never been with a Jamaican before, and me not think me would want one Jamaican woman if me and Shakira didn't make it and I was left looking for another woman to be with, right? And the reason why is because, let me tell you something. There was a time when I wanted a Jamaican. I grew up in Miami, Florida, okay? So Miami, they're right there next to Jamaica. 1 hour upon the plane we reach Jamaica. I grew up between Jamaica and the US. Me, I'm one of them that left Jamaica at a very young age and travel back and forth constantly. Me, I travel like from me at 8, right? So growing up in Miami, Florida, me used to see the Jamaican girls come over to the US, and the Jamaican girls them used to latch on to the Yankee boy them because the Yankee boy them had things. Now we come from Jamaica, we're young, we're poor, or we think we're poor, because country me come from, you know. So we're not used to having 4 or 5 car in the yard and all these things. If you know about America, you know that kids start working here from their 14, 15, 16-year-old. Now if you have work from your 14, 15 and you live at mommy and daddy's house or mommy's house and adults paying the bills, naturally you can use your little money, buy a little car. So them have them nice car and them soup up them little car and thing. And I used to watch the Jamaican girls come over and they used to be like carried away by it. So them used to fling pum pum on the little youth them, the Haitian youth them and the Yankee youth them just for riding our car. Just for be a girl who get things from a youth, you know. And now looking at the culture, how they are geared towards things. To see how they were easily fooled now, them easily fooled from way back then. So I was already turned off by Jamaican girls, but I still used to romanticize Jamaica in my mind. Because me come from one part of Jamaica, up in a Clarendon Hills, there where people used to go to school barefooted, some of them. Who couldn't afford shoes used to go to school barefooted. Who couldn't afford lotion used to use Crisco and cooking oil up them skin and still press them uniform and go to school. Barefoot, same way, right? So I used to tell myself, say, I want one of them kind of girls. I don't like the kind of girls that are city girls or the kind of girls that are too experienced or whatever. Because a wife me, I look for me young, you know. Yeah, me never look for no whore out girl from me young. Me never turned on by that at all because I wasn't raised like that. So looking at the Jamaican girls them that were coming out of Jamaica, they weren't attractive to me at all because of their behavior when they came here to the US. And then the good one them never want no boyfriend. The good one them wanted to be A students in school. They had their mind, their head on straight. Them know so they have to make mommy and daddy and grandma them proud and the family back home in Jamaica proud. And they want to be lawyers and this, that and the other. And they were honor roll students and they were participating in the debate club. And them run track and field and gone pan track scholarship and all those things. Me did a look a wifey type, but me did ready to get some pum pum from early too. So me couldn't get them one then neither because they saw my intentions. I true me I tell you, God know. But me still never want the whole out Jamaican one them. Now, over time passed by, me used to walk around and say to people, say, Jamaicans don't do certain things. You see when them used to talk about like, you see like nowadays how them a talk about girls say them stuck hood and man, you know, and all this thing. And me I say, that wasn't something that they would normally talk about back in the day. Just like how most Jamaican man now kill them dead. Them for them mouth never touch a pum pum before. It's the same thing with the Jamaican women. Them used to never ever speak about that. Now, them proudly say, yeah, me so cold me this, me swallow come, the hood long in my throat, this, that and the other. Disgusting if you ask me. But that is them now. But me used to walk around back then when they wouldn't say it publicly. I used to be like, that's one of the main reasons I want a Jamaican girl. Because we're not into certain things. Ross, I must have told me they left Jamaica earlier and me never know. Yo, I'll never forget. I booked up on a porn video one day, see? And the porn video was shot in Jamaica by two white men that went down to Jamaica for vacation. And they're walking on the beach. This is before vlogging became what vlogging is now. They were walking on the beach. I don't know if a Ocho Rios or Montego Bay. And they meet a young girl up on the beach in a Jamaica. And them carry her go upstairs in a hotel. And them a film everything, you know. And they paid her some money and them show you the money on the camera. I think it was like $200 US. And she take it and put it down or put it wherever. Me say, if you pick them and watch that video, you know, cock them ears. When Ud reached down in that, the girl left throat until she couldn't even breathe. And the biggest bubbles me see blow from one human being nose before. Like the white boy just rod out her mouth hole. And me I say, and that was the first time I ever seen anything like that. And I say, yo, there's a Jamaican girl this. Because a Jamaican them meet her and I could hear her accent when she was talking. She was like, no man, I'm in a damn something there. And what I do, what I deal with. Alright, so you want me to come upstairs with you? No mistaking that it was a Jamaican. And them filmed the whole thing and it ended up on one porn site which part me, yes, me watch porn, yes. It ended up on a porn site when me over there watch and me see it. And when I saw that video, it shifted my whole mindset about Jamaican girls. I said, damn, I am late. I didn't know. Me didn't know say a sudden one. Or maybe them do that just for white man and tourists. But they tell us Jamaican men, I don't do those things. No, take your body from side of my mouth. Do them something there. But them gobble up white people, right? Okay. Now today, in that big old 2024, yeah. Me there I watch this thing, I just scroll, you know, looking for content that I done shows on and trying to get information so I can engage my audience. And me run across this right here, so let me turn up the volume. Me now gonna show the woman face because I didn't get permission to show her face, but you're gonna hear the voice just a little bit. Hear what she said in this. Listen good. She said,
Me not have too good fuck left in my hole. Cause me have fuck from me at 10, me at 37 now. It's 27 years now me have fuck. You count? 27.
Listen good enough. The woman said, wait now.
Me not have too good fuck left in my hole. Cause me have fuck from me at 10, me at 37 now. It's 27 years now me have fuck. You count?
Tap it. Me I call her name because me use her voice. Big up to Cute Boss. And this was called Cute Boss versus her mate. She says, me not have too good fuck left in my hole. Cause me at 37 now. And me a fuck from me at 10. So at 27 years now me a fuck. You count? Yeah. The way how she said it, and she said it with a straight face, brings me to something I've always said. I said that, you know, hold on and taking our culture in Jamaica is one thing. A lot of Jamaican females have been molested or raped or something like that by either a close family member, friend of the family, some uncle, some older cousin or something like that. In some cases it's even their own father, them older brother, all kind of something like that. And it happens way more than we think it does. right? So to hear a 37-year-old woman just blatantly say, me a fuck from me at 10. 10. You are a baby. You know the Yankee them say, clutching pearls, I mean, wear pearls. You were drip myself up. I'm like, 10? You were a baby at 10. How you turn up a top? Oh yeah, but me a fuck from me at 10. And me at 37 now, so at 27 years, me a fuck, so me not have 2 more good work left in my hole. Listen, you see, anytime they make them kind of song there, music, this is why they are so aggressive when it comes to sex. Yeah, if you listen to Jamaican women talk, a lot of them, not all of them never say make love to me. Them never say be gentle with me. Them never say come we go the distance. Them never say a whole heap of foreplay, tongue exchange, kisses, all them something there. Them talk about jack it up and skin me out your so and rev out my wall and ram out my belly and make me feel pain and you have to say to yourself, that's not normal. That's not normal. A normal woman don't ask for that. It's somebody who's been traumatized that asks for that. It's somebody who, this is probably their first introduction to intercourse, right? She was innocent, she was held down, some adult forced itself in, it was painful, but that memory of it is burnt into her conscious and subconscious forever. So now that she has a choice, who she gives her body to, when she give it to them, believe it or not, a part of her brain still says it's not sex if I don't feel pain. If my belly bottom no cramp up, if me no feel like me want go to hospital, if me no walk and piss up myself cause my bladder loose, him bust out my bladder, him shift me kidney them, him bust up my womb, him... What? That can't be normal. And I know that I'm on the right track because this is the conversation and this is a comment that came from a big woman. The woman said, I don't have 2 good left in my hole because from me at 10 and me at 37 now, so at 27 years me at... In other words, she's saying her JJ is played out, done, you know how much good left in it no more. It already take 27 years of revving, all this. So now, answer me this. You as a man, say you reach 40, and you say you want a woman in your own age group, right? And you're looking at the women that come from this population, and you hear this kind of conversation. Nothing says wifey here. Nothing says treat you with love and honor and respect and loyalty and put a ring on your finger and wife you and walk you down the aisle or take vows to be with you for life. You by your own admittance rev out to the point where you don't even think you have 2 good left in your hole. But this is the same kind of person that will fix up themselves and say, oh me? No sir, I can't count on one hand how many... I'll give you some recycled something like you're not gonna find out, right? And then me, like, no, I can count on one hand how many guys I've been with, you know. Let me see. You make number 4 because there was Philip, the first one, John, after Philip, and then we take a long break. Steve him, break my heart. I did think that was gonna be it, and then you are number 4. And I know, so I go, you know. And so he got a 44 she want to tell you about. Even the guy she was speaking to, while brother pop up on the screen, she said, who are you? You look familiar. Me don't know, we probably already. Like, them dash out themselves so much, they lost track of who has been in them. They lost track of how many men have been with them. I mean, how could you treat yourself like this? But you know, again, it starts from trauma. Because, you know, when people get traumatized, you know, like especially when women are traumatized as little girls from young age. I remember one calling the show and she said, Souflotv, the kind of things what them do to me in my house and I had no control over it. and I was disgusted by it because it was close family members that was doing it to me, and I had no control over my own body. So of course I became promiscuous, and I became promiscuous at an early age because I was seeking to have control over my own body. So when I go a road, I find man figure give myself too, because and plus them did I treat me bad at home. So like them not giving me things that I need, and man out a road that offer me things even though them know say me young. So me take it, and if them look nice and me say yeah me want it, me give him some of it too, because I am choosing now who I give myself to. This is not somebody a hold me down and take it. This is me choosing. That's what she said, right? So you have to understand the levels of trauma that can cause promiscuity, that can cause a level of self-hate. It's like them look on the pum pum and say, boy, me hate my own pum pum. Because if me never have it, that wouldn't happen to me. Take it. Anybody want it, take it. Take it. Take it. I don't necessarily say I blame them, and I can't. I can't blame somebody who that happened to in a them lifetime and them end up a certain kind of way. But me just think say just too prevalent. You know, so when me did I grow up, you know, when I was growing up, I remember a country me come from, but me have enough brethren that come from town. See? And I remember some of my brethren them, I say, yo, me would have never there with a girl we come from so and so area. And they're speaking of different areas, right? In town. And me I say, why? Them say, dog, them area they are garrison area. Gunman, every one of the girl them in a them area there. The gunman them, every one of the girls in that area. And when time gunman see them, from them early teenage years, I say, yo, hey girl, bad man, why you here? Come here, man. I talk to you. I was like, is this for real? But then I remember a story out of Jamaica that happened not too long ago, where the two girls, the mother was raising them and father raising their daughters, and they're the two two shoes in the community. And one of them, they kept on coming home all the time telling their parents, Mom, the guys down the road, them always walk next to us when we're coming home, even though we tell them no and leave us alone, and a pressure we about to bring them, we body come give them, and them want sex from us and these things. And they would tell their parents, and their parents couldn't do nothing about it, because a gunman living in the area and a gunman and bad boy are walk down them daughter every day, right? Then you could look up this in Jamaican news history. It wasn't too long ago because we covered it right here on this show. The two girls came home one day from school. You know, you come home, do your homework, bed, go eat some food, and I go sleep and something. It's hot in Jamaica, so you have grill upon the window, but you can't open your window, make some cool breeze come in and run your fan. So that's how they went to sleep. The man them don't do nothing but go up to the house, push them hand through the window with gun, and shoot the two sisters them while they're sleeping in two separate beds in the same room. Because that's how their room was set up. One of the sisters died, and another one of the sisters was in critical condition. I don't know if she made it. I think she did make it, right? But one of them did die. Now, that goes back to say this. The things that my brethren them was telling me from with the early teens I grew up. And they were like, boy, certain places in Jamaica, Souflotv, if you look a girl, a good girl, you don't even look in those areas. And they don't have nothing to do with the girl, them choice. Them broke them out from them early. Yeah. So coming back to what this woman just said, she not think she have too good left in her hole because she been since she was 10 and she at 37 now. Young 37. And I say you don't think you have too good rev left in your hole. So you see say it's justified when me say boy, me don't know enough. Me don't think if me and my Jamaican woman who me have now break up, me I go seeking for another Jamaican woman. God would have to go put her in front of my face and say this is for you, and she is edified and she is raised a certain way and she never take on no trauma and she never come. I think it's gonna be hard to find. I think it would be hard for me to find. I think majority of our women have at some level experienced some type of trauma to some kind of levels to where they right now cannot be considered good material for a wife. Because this thing take on a space in them head, you know. And then it affects behavior. You understand? Could you imagine your spouse hiding this from you, pretending to be this nice person, this somebody good, and then because of her trauma that keeps on surfacing because it was never dealt with, bare problem you have now after you're done, oh, married you, yes I do, already signed paper and everything. Now you're stuck in a marriage with a crazy somebody and that side of her is about to surface. No, sir. May I say this and may I go say this again. A lot of our sister them need healing. Yeah, and we can see it clear. Now, I might do another video talking about the guys and what's going on with the young boy them and the man them who touch up the youth them in Jamaica and causing this wave of swim arounds, of big sharks in the sea and all that. But we'll do that for the next video. This one right here, so I'm just share something of concern with you and I'll leave this right here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And I'll catch you on the next video. Reason we are reason, right? Alright, this is Souflotv. I'm out. Peace. May I show you off? Come here.
Alright, my Souflotv audience, let's take a break for a second and let me promote Wifey's channel. A lot of people don't know I have a wife. And those who know I have a wife still don't know who my wife is. So they're asking, who is Souflov's wife? Okay, I need you to go over to her channel and hit that subscribe button. She does hair, makeup, fashion, life vlogs, mommy vlogs, sponsored content, product reviews with codes that you can use to shop and get huge discounts and all that, you know. And her channel is probably more for the ladies, but there's something there for everyone. She used to be called Shakira's Fair. She used to be called Brains in the Beat on YouTube, but she changed her name, and after she changed her name, I don't know what happened to her algorithms. Anyhow, here she is. Hit that subscribe button. When you go to her channel, tell her your man sent me over here and vibe to her content. All right, let's get back to our scheduled program at hand. Alright, my Souflotv audience, anybody who knows me knows that I come from the rural parts of Jamaica where it's dark in those hills. And from I was a child until now, government still has not installed any street lights in some of the darkest corners of Jamaica. But guess what? We are doing it for ourselves. Just link up with Soninka Limited because these solar powered street lights are powerful. They are commercial grade, remote controlled, they are waterproof, and did I mention that they are solar powered? So you don't have to wait on JPS, you don't have a bill to pay. These are powered by God's sun. Yes, and you stay on the ground and you remote control it to the brightness of your liking and all these things. Light up your lanes and streets and farms and corners and areas and be safe. All the information needed is on the screen, and Soninka deals with your installation and everything. Call them right now and get yourself out of the darkness and into the light, and tell them that Souflotv sent you. Alright? Alright. Listen, it's 2024, okay, and the world is different. You can actually have a date with somebody in a completely different Caribbean country. Say, for instance, you are in Jamaica and you are looking for a fine Trinidadian woman, or a woman from Grenada or Guyana or Antigua or Barbuda. Same thing for the women. You might be a Jamaican woman living in Jamaica, but you are into Trinidadian men or men from Barbados or other parts of the Caribbean. Well, look no further. 7:30 p.m. Jamaica time. Tune in as Scotch, Bonnet and Time goes live on the channel called Scotch, Bonnet and Time. It's a dating affair for the Caribbean audience, linking all the Caribbean countries together. The only requirements are that you are at least 20 years old. That means you have 2 years of experience or more. And come on in and have some fun. Do you have what it takes to spice up somebody else's life? Let's see. See you there, 7:30 p.m. Jamaica time on the YouTube channel called Scotch, Bonnet, and Time as they go live. Come see if you can meet your special person. See you then. Alright, my Souflotv audience. This channel is called Jamaica from the Outside. It's a YouTube channel that I want you to go over to and hit the subscribe button, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Jamaica from the Outside. I'm sitting here watching some of the videos, and they're covering farming overseas. Florida, USA to be specific. You see, for the people in Florida, if you want to see where you can actually get fresh goat meat, I'm talking about them raise the goat, you know. They raise the goat and then you come and you pick which one you want, and then them sort it out and quarter it up and these kind of things. Then there's a farm on here that has all kinds of fruits and vegetables and foods from Jamaica that are grown authentically from the ground up. No imported, no spray down with no chemicals, no nothing. And you can actually go right there. Me I talk about like sour sop, sweet sop, kneesberry, all them something there, and a whole heap of mango. So many mangoes, I didn't even know they had mango name with Kool-Aid name and fruit punch and all these things. But I'm just saying, pay attention to this channel, right? Jamaica from the Outside. A wealth of information on it, and you will not be disappointed in the content. Yes, they do videos out of Jamaica sometimes and cover special gems, places that you can also visit off the beaten path, places where maybe a lot of other people don't know about that are in Jamaica, but they also have, especially for my Floridians, pay attention. The channel name is Jamaica from the Outside. Go over there, hit the subscribe button, engage the content, tell them say Souflotv send you, and I will see you over there. Me don't know, me already I make my plans for go down on one of these farms because me like my food authentic, me like my food organic, me like my food with no chemicals sprayed on pan it and no mix up and grown funny kind of way. So yeah, I'm paying attention to the goat farm. And I'm also paying attention to the farm that has the kneesberry them in it. Kneesberry, you know, growing off of the tree, kneesberry. Go over there, man. Jamaica from the Outside. Tell them Souflotv sent you. Alright. Alright, listen, if you have not been over to Eat Good TV yet, then you haven't been listening to Souflotv. I've been sending you over to Eat Good TV for a while now. This lady just cooked a curry coconut shrimp this week and a roasted chickpea vegan salad. You don't even have to be a meat eater. And don't forget, she got all the oxtails and all that other good stuff over there right now. So if you need some step-by-step instructions that are clear-cut in high-definition video that shows you exactly how to make the food and make it taste just like how it looks, then you need to be over at Eat Good TV. We're talking about authentic Jamaican cooking with style. All right? Tell her Souflotv sent you. Hit that subscribe button.
All right, guys, so we're good to go. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to Keegan's Kitchen.
Alright guys, let's take a minute to acknowledge this channel right here. A professional chef, also a member of the USPCA. That's the United States Personal Chef Association.
Oh my
Chef
God.
Keegan. Keegan's Kitchen is the channel's
good.
name. I want you to go over there and subscribe to that channel and help that brother to get his channel to grow. He is certified in what he does. He is a professional personal chef. And good God, his food shows it. His preparation style shows it. Don't take my word for it. Head on over to Keegan's Kitchen. Hit that subscribe button. Tell him Souflotv sent you. Back to our regular scheduled program at hand.
Alright, listen, so you started a business, right? Whether it's a brick and mortar business or a business online. How is your business doing? Is it doing well? Do you need promotions? You cannot afford to start a business and not do promotions. Promotions is what it's all about. Some people have a big budget. That way they can spend a whole lot of money on these huge platforms. MSNBC, NBC, CNN, all those. Your budget might not be that. Those are $1 million budgets. At the same time, you can still reach a demographic of people that might be interested in your business. And how do you do that? You do that by piggybacking on one of these channels that the core audience of that channel is also the type of people you are trying to reach with your business. It works, okay? Hook up, give me a call, or shoot me an email and let's get your promo going right now. I don't care what business it is, I can send people to you. Now, before we go, let me say this. I am not guaranteeing you a certain amount of subscribers. You are the one that will have to, or I'm not guaranteeing you a certain amount of people that will come. You are the one that has to continue to push your business. Okay, with you promoting your business yourself and me promoting your business for you, there's no way you can't win. So give me a call right now or shoot me an email and let's work this out. I have a promotion special going on right now. Pretty much anybody can afford this, okay? It is more than half of what I normally do things for. Get in on a deal before it's gone. I've been running it for 2 weeks. The intention is to run it for 4 weeks. So let this one pass you. Call right now. Email right now. Let's get this moving. Promotions, promotions, promotions. That's what it's all about.